Hi Saskatoon Kijijers. I'm selling this NES Nintendo with a 1-10-1 multi-cart that works great and a boxed Tetris 2 NES game. It's in there in the cellophane wrap, but the box and the plastic case over the box of Tetris 2 is in pretty rough shape. It's not the best of shape. But nonetheless, the game Tetris 2 is in there. I've never played it, but it's wrapped up in cellophane, so someone's kind of done that afterwards. It's not the original game for this box Tetris 2, but it doesn't matter. I mean, it's a $15, $20 game at the most. So, got a bunch of controllers, 2 of them. This one has been repaired a bit. It's got some black tape around here. It absolutely works. That's why I'm going to do the video, show it to you all working. Gun works. RF connector works. Basically, RF connectors, you only use them on old tube TVs to play, light gun games and whatnot. There's four light game guns on the 1 and 10, so that's why I've made a NES setup here with the light gun. Basically, you're going to need a tube TV in order to use the RF connector, in order to use the gun. You just can't use these modern TVs with light gun games. You can certainly hook up your NES with AV cables to your modern TVs, and works just fine. You just can't play the light gun games on there necessarily. There are ways about it. I've been told you put up a plexiglass sheet or a piece of glass, and then it'll work. But that sounds a little bit too much work for me. Anyways, I'm going to get this going. Press power on my TV. Plug in the NES. Power it up. Just show you basically it working. I've put in a fresh 72-pin connector. Works first try. That's what I like to see. No dreaded blinking red light. I'll plug in the controllers here so you can see all the controllers are working. Load runner. Press start. Super cool game, love it. There's your little guy coming, collect the gold piles, watch out for those 3 white alien dudes in spacesuits. I'm up at the top, by the way. See, I'm showing you working. That was B button. Alright, that's one controller. Here's the one that's taped up, works just fine. It's just somebody's dog had chewed on it, obviously. So I just plugged in the tape up one. I know it doesn't look great. Sure it's plugged in. I think the game is froze. Sometimes they do that. As you can see, I just pressed start on it, no problem. Press start again, stage 1. Okay, I'm going to be up at the top. You can see it works just fine. Alright. So I could hook up the RF connector and the light gun game, find a light gun game for you, but I mean, it's quite clear. This NES Nintendo works great. I don't know why all you guys are so leery. I've sold quite a few of these NESs in the last 2 years. Yeah, I scoop them up, I fix them up, I make sure they work. I want to make sure that everybody has fun with them, and to the max. I mean, I'm not out to scam you like everybody else. So there's no need to be so weary and leery, people. Basically, I've even said in the ad, why don't you come and have a look at this system working? I want to make sure that you're happy with it. So why don't you come come have a look at this great Nintendo. I'm only asking $120. It's not our best offer. You're going to have to show up here with $120, and that's really great. You know, considering what you're getting, all these games, all these controllers, the gun. Yeah, it's an aftermarket AC adapter, big deal. I just spent $12 on that. I mean, if you want the original AC adapter, go ahead and try to find one. I couldn't, but it doesn't really matter. So, anytime you want to view or purchase this cool NES Nintendo with the 110-in-1 multi-cart, Tetris 2, and all the other stuff, I've assembled a package here, complete and ready to go for your maximum gaming enjoyment. Christmas isn't far away. Scoop this one up. Won't last long.